Buongiorno, everyone. Welcome.
How much do you not want to do this today?
Quite a bit, actually.
I know.
I haven't got anything else on, so why not? You know what I mean? Weather's not bad outside either, but we're
It's
here.
quite stuffy in here.
We're here for the Ronaldo show. He does start. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Against Newcastle, he can have a field day. And it's not even just Ronaldo. Everyone's banging on about Ronaldo. We've got Sancho in there. We've got Varane in there. We've got Pogba. We've got Fernandes. We've got Greenwood. Jesus Christ, their team's run along the bottom. And we'll go through it in depth in a minute or so. But big everyone that's tuned in. Subscribe and like while you're here. Thank you to Spider VPN for sponsoring our matchday content. Check out their stuff in the description. Keg, how we're doing, mate? How much are you not looking forward to this mauling today?
Yeah, nah. Like especially after I wasn't already. Let's be honest. Like nobody was looking forward to today and the build up. Like during this week, there's just plenty of things that I'd rather do, to be honest. But especially when the teams come out, like we'll get into Newcastle's in a minute. Fucking hell, mamma mia, that's absolutely lifting that. I didn't even update when I changed it before, so I'm going to need to do that in a second. So yeah, looking at Man United's first, like I felt somewhat more positive that they were meant to have like a few more problems, like Sancho, for example. Sancho wasn't meant to start the day; he was in major injury doubt, but he's in there, so that's probably
he's fresh. He's ready.
Oh yeah,
you might even be able to be 50%, but Ollie's like it's Newcastle, so get yourself in Sancho.
Literally. And then you just look at the others like Pogba, Fernandes, strong back four of Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka. It just really, 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 really stinks. And
obviously, it's all Viva Ronaldo at Old Trafford today.
Yeah,
speaking of the Man United lot, like Said and Flex and all that, they're obviously loving it. But it's a big day now for Varane. It's his home debut today.
Yeah.
So probably won't get tested at all, really. You know, up against Joe Linton by himself.
He just gave up his life.
Running around. You'll be thinking, this Premier League's a piece of piss. I thought this was going to be the hardest league in the world. I had more trouble against Joselu at Alaves last season.
Bring back Joselu.
De Gea starts and go for Man United, who's actually having a good spell at the minute. He's had patches in recent past where Man United fans have wanted him out. Keeps Henderson on the bench. He's having a good start of the season. Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire, who's obviously having a really good spell as well. Great summer with England. Shaw, even better summer with England, scoring in the final, playing the other day. The only thing we can hope of is maybe they might not be. I mean, you got to think Shaw would have only returned to England, and the other players from international duty, Fernandes and that with Portugal, they only returned like 40 hours ago. They only returned Thursday morning, but we're clutching at straws. We've got the midfield of Matic who comes in for Fred, who was the whole Brazilian thing was rumored he wasn't going to play. It turns out it doesn't matter. He's on the bench. Pogba, who's having a really, really strong spell at the minute as well.
4 assists in the first game of the season or something.
Already bettered his assists from the entire last season in the first month of this season. As we're heading to September, and then when you look at that front line is ridiculously
Greenwood's having a really good season. Didn't really get a lot of game time last year with like Cavani and them coming in, but he's unreal so far this season.
He is. What is it? 3 goals for him. But the thing that impresses me with Greenwood is just such a natural finisher. I've
always been a fan of him, to be fair. When he broke through like the season before, I think he scored against us at Old Trafford. We were there. He is one of the most naturally gifted finishers I've ever seen. Like it's so automatic. He's just got such a habit. He's a bit like Messi in the sense where like he just comes in on the right, ducks a shoulder, left-footed shot, like near post, beats the keeper, power and accuracy. It's an absolute piece of piss. Like towards the end of last season, like post-lockdown, after like the restart, he was just scoring nearly every week the exact same goal. It's like how are people not like adjusted to this yet? But yeah, like because of
Wolves was class like the other week.
Yeah, like I think some of the signs they made last season, like Cavani and stuff like that, and he had a bit of a upset when he got called up at the England team, wasn't he? With that issue with Phil Foden in Finland, I think that maybe he's knocked his confidence a bit. So didn't really get to see the best out of him last season, but he's back with a bang so far this season with Rashford still being out. So good on him.
Never scores easy goals and all. Really, Greenwood, he's not one of them ones. He's not a tap-in merchant. You know, he makes goals himself. He creates space and he finds the back of the net every time. He's a massive threat today, and I'm interested to see how Jadon Sancho does get on. He came home early from the international break, took a knock in England training, but he hasn't really got going yet in the Man United red. He's looked a bit off the boil, but today we'll probably see the best of him and why they spent 74 million on him. I mean, he must be thinking, he came there as the star signing before Ronaldo. 74 million. They've chased him for years. Now no one's talking about poor Sancho anymore.
No one gives a shit.
No one gives a shit because the last man in the starting 11 for Man United is unfortunately Cristiano Ronaldo. It was obvious, wasn't it? His first game was bound to be against us. He's only scored one hat-trick in the Premier League. Who was it against? Who do you think?
Of course.
Newcastle United.
I think he scored like 55 hat-tricks in his career or something like that. He won in England, which is quite surprising. I think he was at Man United for like 5 years in his first spell. Only one hat-trick. That's mega surprising, that, considering he used to bang them in on a weekly basis for Real Madrid. And yeah, of course, it had to be against Newcastle. No worries about that.
I think his hat-tricks for Man United came in the Champions League against probably Basel and stuff like that, and probably League Cup games against whoever. But his goal-scoring record is still ridiculous, and there he is. What an ovation for him. I mean, 36, but he doesn't look it like. He doesn't act like it. His stats don't represent that age. He's an animal, man, isn't he?
Yeah, I think I remember when he had his Juventus medical, like the stats were coming through, like showing you like his age and stuff, and he had like the fitness of like a 21-year-old. And back then, what would he have been then when he moved to Italy? Like 34, 33, 34, aye. And even now, like, he's not deteriorating at all. People always talk about age. It was the same when like Man United got like Ibrahimovic and even Cavani last year. They were like, they'll never make it in the Premier League. They're too old. When you're good, you're good. Doesn't
Henrik Larsson.
How old you are. Exactly, Henrik Larsson. Like,
Man United love bringing the mid-30s back, like, didn't they?
Oh, I had forgot they had Henrik Larsson. He's class at Barcelona, wasn't he? And then I think it's only there for like a few months, only like a couple of month loan deal or something.
Didn't Igalo?
Igalo, fuck me.
I love Igalo right now. Like, sign Igalo. See a free agent? Get him in.
Get Henrik Larsson. Couldn't give a shit.
Guy, Papi Cisse, man. Tell he's free agent. Get him in.
But you've still got to fear Ronaldo. Of course you have. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, he could go until he's like 40s easily. Like, everyone always looks like if you're in your late 30s, retirement's just around the corner. You retire at 29, 39, 40, whatever it is. Like, nah, not him. Like, he could do whatever he wants. Who's gonna tell him differently? As long as he's still performing, banging them in, who gives a shit?
So we've talked a lot about Man United for obvious reasons, and we'll probably go on to in a minute because who wants to talk about Newcastle? But since we are a Newcastle channel, we'll switch to Newcastle United start 11. This channel here has got it as the 3-5-2. We know that'll be a bloody fucking 9-1 nothing. So we'll just see how that gets on. Like Keg put out in the tweet in his lineup prediction. But we've got young Freddie Woodman, who I continue to feel sorry for every week because now he's got to face Man United. He's already conceded a hatful of goals, the majority not through no fault of his own.
Yeah, 8 and 3.
8 and 3. That's going to be about 20 and 4 in about 2 hours' time. And we've got Woodman in goal. Hayden is the big talking point for me in this one.
Strange.
Hayden at right centre back.
Strange.
The back three of Hayden, Lascelles, and Clark. Why the hell is Isaac Hayden playing centre back? I was talking to Man United a lot last night. Preview over on Side TV's channel, and he's saying, and Adam was saying, the best chance is to nick the ball in the middle of the park from us and break. Hayden, you'd think, would be the ideal candidate for that, wouldn't you? You know, and
he's got Sean Longstaff there.
Sean Longstaff's there, you know. We've got him. There's Brucey giving up the bear hug dolly already. Fucking hell. So you'd think, you know, what? Brucey doing the thing again of not playing players in the right position, man.
Like, it's literally one of like the biggest games like in the Premier League in a long, long time. Like, obviously, all the spotlight's on because it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Even without him, even with like Sancho fit, they've got a great team. We would still fear this game if it wasn't for Ronaldo. And I like Clark's been in bad form for a long time. Why is Shaw and Fernandes on the bench?
When I seen Hayden was starting, I was thinking,
not even fully
injured.
Like Hayden's not even fully fit, and they're going to bring him in at centre back while you've got Shaw and Fernandes on the bench and bring Kieran Clark in. What is he doing? What's that about?
And I'd love to. I hope it's probably not going to matter, but I hope someone pulls them on it when they get a chance in the post-match press conference. And because when you've got Shaw and Fernandes on the bench, it begs the question: why on earth are we playing centre mids at centre back?
Yeah, I've got to be fair to Isaac Hayden. Like every time he plays at centre back, he does a cracking job. I've got no problem with him playing centre back, but it's just not his position.
Got the referee there, Anthony Taylor from Manchester as well. So everything's in our favour today.
Oh, of course.
Kick off is seconds away here. Stay with us. We'll take you through it. Manquillo Javier Manquillo returns to the back line as well. I think that's an action. The one thing I will say about that's one thing I'm actually pleased about, because he is no doubt more of a defender than Jacob Murphy. So we're going to need that today. So I think that's one decent move, depending on his fitness. I mean, he's tripping the deep end, isn't he? He's barely played a minute, and then he has to start at Old Trafford. Like, it's not an easy task.
It's not the best thing to do. Like, it's fucking mental, man. Like Murphy's been doing all right. Like, and then you got Richie on the other side as well. People's been calling for Jamal Lewis. I think that would have been a bit too much of an ask for him.
Right. Might Richie just wipe out Ronaldo? Do it now. Just ruin the party. Fuck it. But obviously what we need to do here is not concede in the first 10, 15 minutes, because the atmosphere will be electric at Old Trafford. Let's ruin the carnival atmosphere. Let's calm them all down. Let's frustrate them. Because if they get one in the opening 10, 20 minutes, then, just how many is going to be from there?
I think we need to be careful, like with bookings and stuff, and all, try not to give too many fouls away, because if we go down 10 men, I think someone when I was doing the lineup prediction yesterday said, if we get an early red card like what Southampton done last season, could be 9-0.
It really could. It really, really could, I mean, you've seen Spurs collapse there at lunchtime. Got a red card, ended up getting 3-0.
Yeah.
And when you're playing against these lot, like, it could get very messy. I mean, another penalty a day, giving away another penalty a day. We'll give away one in every bloody game, haven't we?
Can't say got a good record, so why break it here?
3-3 so far, so aye. We'll get back to the line up there then. So Lascelles, Clark, and Hayden at the back. So Manquillo comes in for Murphy as the right wing back, or it looks just like a back five at the minute there, really done it anyways. Matt Ritchie on the other side. And then as it comes up along there, we see the middle of the park, Sean Longstaff, Joe Willock. Obviously no Shelby today. Almiron, late call from him. Common sense prevailed, and they're allowing the South Americans to play this weekend. So the midfield of Longstaff, Willock and Almiron, with St. Maximin and Joe Linton up front. J7. Yeah, and I mean CR7. It's all about J7 today. See how he gets on. He's obviously the one that's been trusted by Brucey to lead the line, with Callum Wilson rumored to be out for a couple of weeks. What a nightmare that is. Absolutely horrendous news. Good tackle there by Lascelles. And I mean, Wilson being out, and then why are we giving Gale 3 new 2-3-year deals and he never gets a It's madness, absolute madness. And then the bench is an interesting one. We've got a young 18-year-old lad in Joe White on the bench today.
Yeah,
one opportunity for him. Ref plays on. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka right hand side crosses it in. Not dealt with very well there. But then Sean Longstaff manages to boot it away. And Gale on the bench. Darlow's back as well after battling COVID. Pogba getting all the space and time in the world here. Plays it out wide to Shaw. Sancho skips away from Manquillo like he's not there. Gives it to Ronaldo. Back to Sancho. Pogba. Oh, this isn't looking good already. Wan-Bissaka. Good interception by Sean Longstaff there.
Any predictions on the percentage at the end of the game?
It might be a Premier League record. This, like, I'm not sure. Oh shit! The bath. Oh, played ball over the top of Ronaldo and just skipped away from him. I'm not sure what the lowest percentage of a Premier League side ever is like, but I think we could be nailing it today. Probably 81% Man United, 74%. I mean, bloody hell, Southampton had 60% on me. We had about 34% at home to Southampton. So
did we? Fucking hell, he was that low?
Aye, unbelievable. So against Man United, God help her. But the United fans, I was on their channel last night. They were saying, that they struggle when they have to have possession because Solskjaer doesn't play possession-based football. Solskjaer plays counter-attacking, and quick movement. They don't like having the ball at all, so they struggle against the low block. We'll see how long we can keep that going for. But that's one thing that could suit me. But at Old Trafford, you always have that feeling that it's just a matter of time, really, don't you?
Yeah.
Newcastle have made quite a habit, though, of taking the lead at Old Trafford in recent meetings. It's never came to anything, we've took the lead. St. Maximin obviously took the lead there in COVID times earlier this year. We ended up getting beat 3-1. We've seen Matty Longstaff take the lead there, and Muto and Kennedy score there and go 2-0 up, and end up still getting beat 3-2. You remember that one,
was
didn't you?
mental. I mate. First 10 minutes, Muto and Kennedy put me 2-0 up. What the hell happened there?
Dreamland. And bloody Sanchez in stoppage time ruined it.
Fucking Alexis Sanchez. I think he's got to be 5 goals for them, and that was probably his last one.
Aye. Newcastle seeing a bit of the ball here. Jamal Lascelles. Richie looks for the long one to St. Maximin. Nice little flick to Joey. Keeps it in. Oh, he dusts Varane! J7 dusts Varane. Gets in the box. Oh, and it's an awful shot. Great work by Joe Linton until the finish. And how many times will we say that? St. Maximin, lovely back heel. J7 skips past Varane there. Oh, it's delightful footwork into the box. Maguire sits off. And then the finish is absolutely pathetic.
He does all the hard work all the time, Joe Linton, man. He's literally one of the worst finishers I think I've ever seen. I like to back Joe Linton. I don't think he's bad as what everyone makes out. He does the hard work. He does the gritty stuff. He's good at holding it up. He's strong, great in the air. But in terms of finishing, he's absolutely fucking woeful.
I mean, that shot there is like a school kid shot in it. It's weak. It's dragged wide. There's nothing behind it. That's why that's why he's just on the wing, isn't he? Because he needs someone in the box to pass to there. That needs to be laid off to someone. Oh, this is good. My bloody stream's crashed.
Mine has now. I'm trying to find. I think I was just a bit behind. I'm just trying to catch up.
I'm back into the game now. Back in the game. I'm on 7 minutes 40, mate. Oh, it's crashed again. Great. I'm back in the way again. Still 0-0. Lovely.
Good start.
We nearly survived the first 10 minutes. Go on. Willock. Varane switches it to Shaw. To Sancho. Fernandes. All the black and white shirts are back there. Everyone in there. Man United's half. Oh, and Ronaldo fluffs his line volley at the back post. That's a J7 finish, not a CR7 finish.
That'll do.
That'll do indeed. Clark, poor headed clearance. And Ronaldo there tries to catch on the volley left footed. Completely messes it up. More of that, please.
That'll do. Nicely.
Not more of that shit defending, but more than Ronaldo finishes.
Ow.
My stream's fucked, yeah. Like, I'm getting out. Are you there? Can you hear us? Can I say? Fuck's sake. Oh, absolute nightmare. It was quiet, mate, because I can't see that keg and I can't get my fucking stream working.
Sorry, that was on mute because I'm trying to sort it out myself. Stay muted.
I can't get out, yeah. It was working fucking sound the first 10 minutes, now it's just gone. Absolutely
Bring
gone.
back lockdown.
Alright. Why don't the Premier League just release a fucking pass man where you pay a month and you get every game?
No.
Pisses me off. Bear with everyone. We'll try and get this sorted out. Let me know in the comments if anything's happening. It's just a fucking mess at the minute. Like, mine was working absolutely sound. I watched the build up and everything from 2 o'clock. I watched it. It's only just crashed in the last couple of minutes. 3:10. I've watched an hour and 10 minutes of it. Obviously, it will crash 10 minutes into the game. Fucking nightmare. Absolute nightmare. We'll try and get things up and running for you. Everyone's having the same problem. Everyone's clicked onto it and they thought, right, not letting anyone watch us, bastards. You haven't missed much anyway so far. I mean, unless anything's happened in the last 2 minutes, first 10 minutes, nothing of any note had happened really, apart from Julian and Ronaldo both pulling shots wide. See if we can get out here. There's something going on, yeah. They're stopping the fucking Ronaldo show, aren't they? I've just got bloody Leicester Man City. I don't want to watch Leicester Man City.
It's probably because everyone's trying to stream it on it.
Everyone in the world.
Everyone in the world's watching this game.
And getting the fucking messed up big time of having this on TV, like, didn't they? Jesus Christ, man. Certainly is, doing it. I've got that me request about me, like Richie get boot all day.
Good one. Absolutely.
Right, and let's hope now this is fixed. How are you getting on, Kegney? Look.
Nah, not really.
It's going to be a fucking radio watch along in a minute, this.
Oh, I know.
Get the radio on. I managed to get it on my phone, like, so that's all right.
I can't even get it on my phone.
I'll send you it.
Fucking piss take
You
this.
have to do for now.
The password for the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've sent you that on Twitter. With WhatsApp even. Right, well, we're back on the way. We can tell you what's going on. Woodman just caught a ball there from across. 17 minutes in. It's still 0-0. Right. We've at least got it on one device. I'll try and get it back up and run on my TV. Like, that would be a little bit better. Corner to Man United. Yeah, Ronaldo's laying up in the box alongside Maguire and the rest of them. We've nearly survived the opening 20 minutes. Shaw's going to take the corner. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the closest anyone's came so far. Varane with a header just whistling past the back post. Oh my God, Varane's got to score there now. How on earth have we allowed that massive tall bastard, the free header at the front post there?
No one of United's closing back.
Free header for Varane. Actually, let's just see what I do on you. Man United on the break now. Will it tackle Sancho out for another corner for Man U? How am I not fucking signed in on here, man? Corner to Man U.
Ronaldo fucking gets up massive, like, doesn't he?
His leap's just ridiculous, isn't it? But Woodman collects the rebound. Let's find out what this is. Were you watching online just on your phone?
Yeah. Best I've got. Did you put any of them Ronaldo bets on?
Every single one of them. Oh, I put it with a load on. Not looking too good, am I? 1 second, I just need to sort this with me. Like,
Right, as you can see, we're having some technical difficulties in the background here. I've got a stream on. I don't know how far behind it is, but it's best we've got. Renty's off to sort his out. So yeah, we're about 21 and a half minutes into the game here. Still 0-0. Just having a look in the comments, people asking how Willock and them's playing. I don't know, as I'm just finally getting around to getting a decent enough stream on, steady enough stream. So we're at it now. I should be good, unless this one crashes. Fingers crossed and touch wood. Yeah, so far from what I'm seeing, it's just Man United is just dominating possession in the middle of the park. No one really getting close. They're getting forward now on the right-hand side between Wan-Bissaka and that was Ronaldo. Pogba in the middle of the park all the time in the world. Tidy play. Ronaldo on the edge, shoots from range. And it's blocked. So Maximin's away. Takes them all on. Well done. Oh. Just had too many bodies around him. Drops to Richie. Richie's going to have a blast. Ooh, took a deflection. Yeah, deals with it comfortably. Someone, yeah, there's a corner at Newcastle or a throw in down the bottom. Yeah, it's a throw in. Richie looks to throw it backwards, changes his mind and actually throws it forward to Maximin. So Maximin turns on Wan-Bissaka, gets a ball into the box, but no one's there. Dealt with a little bit awkwardly by Shaw, puts it out for a corner though on the other side. Great work by Maximin there, turning Wan-Bissaka. Too quick from Wan-Bissaka, didn't even know it had hit him. Richie's going over to take the corner on the far side. Kieran Clark trying to make a nuisance of himself in front of De Gea. Richie whips it in. Headed out. I think that was good. I was slab-heed with a big head. Of course it was. Oh, Bruno Fernandes is trying for a long range out. Woodman was off his line. Bruno Fernandes has tried to lob him from just inside the bar. Not really a worry for Woodman over the bar. Got it covered. Newcastle with a bit of possession now in the middle of the park, passing it back among the centre backs as always. Same old story. There's Hayden pumping it long. Is that Miggy going to get there? Tussling with Shaw. That was Mankio. Shaw wins himself a throw in. Oh, it was a bad throw in and out. Oof. Shaw threw it into his own box towards Fernandes. Fernandes in no man's land. Willock intercepts, drives in and smashes the ball, but it was just riding away from him a little bit too much. Couldn't get good contact with it and sails it high and wide. At least he's aware. Well done. That's what we like to see. Put them under pressure where we can. Now Fernandes has the ball in the final third. Puts it out to Sancho. Taking the time with Matic. Who was that? Was that Pogba? No, Fernandes. I don't know what's happening with Fernandes. He's been shite so far. Just trying to blast one from range again there. Absolutely nowhere near. Now we getting on. He found anything?
Nah, absolute shite. Every game but the Newcastle one.
That's literally because it'll be probably the most popular game in the world right now. Like everyone will be wanting to watch this shit.
Are you just watching it on your phone, are you?
Yeah. Stream's alright. Oh, Maxie's got it in the middle, taking them on. Go on.
I had it on my phone. I seen Willock Blaze on my shit as well. Oh, I seen the Willock chance. That was a half chance that was wasted.
Aye, done well.
Right, I'm gonna give up in a minute and just watch it on my phone. Piss me off.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll give up Lango. Don't know what's going on with the stream on the TV, but it's pissing me off now. It's not good. It's better.
What minute are you on there?
30, no, nearly 31.
I've got it, yeah. St. Maximin there.
Yeah. Trying to get a free kick, doesn't get one. Anthony Taylor waves it on, and now Bruno Fernandes is on the counter.
This is the kind of thing that's going to fuck us over now. There's three of them
Yeah.
waiting.
Or
That's
straight
yours.
across to Sancho. Ooh,
Deflected.
deflected. Ooh, corner.
Tell you what, though, at least we've survived half an hour. Like, no conceding. Didn't say that.
I've done alright so far.
We've actually seen a bit of the ball in the last 5 minutes or so there, like 10 minutes, couple of half chances, couple of being in Man United's final third, but then showed the danger there, getting quiet on the break. The Stars comes back with a good block.
No, that wasn't a handball, was it?
Oh, they'll try their best to make it.
I was going to say, look like a hand was up there, VR, look at that, and it's definitely a ball.
Oh, that's not none. Everyone was expecting this to be 5. Give them a penalty. Oh!
Ooh,
Corner again with Maguire.
header in the mix there.
Straight to at Woodman, thankfully. A couple of big chances from corners, Man United, that they've wasted.
I remember when Ronaldo got his first hat trick his first hat trick in England. I remember I think I was out. It was like someone's like birthday, like people I used to hang around with in high school. It was someone's like 15th, 16th birthday. Went to the cinema. I think it was like one of like the step ups or something. It was like step up 2 or step up 3 or something. We're in the cinema, and I completely forgot the match was on. And like just before the film was going to start, I was like, oh, check the score. Like I got the score on my phone. It was half time and it was 0-0. I was like, oh, not bad. Obviously, that was the time where Man United were dominating like the Premier League and the Champions League with Rooney, Ronaldo, and Tevez and all that. So I was like, yeah, well, like I expected that to be an absolute hammering, just like this game. So I was like, yeah, well, 0-0, half time, not too bad. Keep it up. Must be in a good performance. And when the film finished, check my phone again. I finished fucking 6-0 or something. I was like, that's good.
All it takes is one doing it, and then the game plan's out the window. And all right then.
Yeah, Sancho cutting in. Ooh.
We are a few seconds ahead of me. Well, Bissaka on the right hand side, loads of bodies black and white, stopping them from getting the ball in. Fernandes dings past Sean Longstaff, plays it through in the box, hits the deck. 2 clearances from Clark. Shaw, edge of the box, lays it off to Pogba, quickly closed down. Man United just waiting for that gap to play it through. Sancho, on the left hand side, pings it in right footed. Ooh, we'd head away from Lascelles as Ronaldo was lurking.
They'll be playing for that all day. Let's whip it in.
And he has Miggy away on the break.
Go on.
Lightning into their half, takes on 2. Is that a foul? Well, Saint gets it anyway. Saint will carry it on. And there is the foul given to Newcastle in our favour. Lovely. Kill some time here. 10 minutes of half time. Still 0-0. So Maxman won the foul from Pogba. And then Maguire was the one that was given. Quickly taken. We've got players up there, get the ball in the box. Back post. See Maxman, edge of the box. Going to line one up.
Let's go for it.
Wade. Another F at Wade.
I think Maximin is going to try and like be like the star of the show today because, I mean, he is anyway. He's the only fucking decent outlet we've got, but I think this is the kind of game where he's just going to try and take it by the scruff of the net, just shoot from anywhere. I think he's done that a couple of times. Anytime he gets the ball, he's just looking to run, shoot, anything he can, which is kind of good, but like it just needs more support.
Aye, he's
the only one with the ability, but he's just going to be running into Maguire and Varane all day.
Always going to be isolated up there, and we've got everyone else behind the ball. But I mean, if he turns up the day St. Maximin, he gets the win, or people are talking about him instead of Ronaldo,
Yeah,
then
exactly. Yeah.
that's his money to that's his move to the European team sorted.
I was gonna say like he's gonna know all eyes are gonna be on this game from all over the world. Like this is gonna be his opportunity to get a good move out. He just needs to impress.
Right.
See the interview that they put out before about him. Like he had an interview during the week. He said it's only because of the fans that he stayed. Like I think he tried to like say that like is a good thing, but I think to me it said like he would have fucking left. He's obviously not happy at the club, but he just loves the fans. Like we do show him love, and he shows it back. Like he's such a fucking bloke to have on your side. But I think that what he said to me just says like I'm literally only here because of the fans. The love they show is keep me here. No other factor.
Steve isn't. None of the Steves are.
The club, the direction, the coaching, everything. Nothing's keeping him here other than us.
He's
sooner or later, he's even going to get tired of that. Like you can't just stay because of us.
Another corner, Man United. Another cleared away. St. Max, we can get him on the break. He's 1-on-1. Still people are catching him up, but he's 1-on-1. He's flying. Go on. Where's the support? Come on, Dewey. Rest them get in the middle. Sean Longstaff in the box. Go on. Takes the pass. Oh,
yeah.
What's that?
Nothing
given. No. Oh, please, if that was another Longstaff moment, it would have been unbelievable.
Oh, no.
You know the Longstaffs only turned up against Man United.
I know.
One of them can't because he's in Scotland, Matty. Ronaldo at the other end, though. He's in the box now. A few step overs. Oh, blocked.
Oh, fucking hell, we've seen that before.
Game's come to life here in the closing stages of the first half. 5 minutes left. Fernandes whips one in. And it's goes past everyone at the back post there. Bruno couldn't get his two on it. Maguire's Manquillo, is injured in the process of sliding there. That looks a bit. And action at the end of the first half.
Good stuff. Nice bit of play from St. Maximin there.
Brilliant play. And then finally he had a runner waiting for ages to someone to pop up on the screen to give him support. Just a shame it was Sean Longstaff. Aye. Took an all right touch into the box. We'll see. Nice gets away from him. And then Maguire, can we get a zoomed in on that one? Because Sean's claiming he was fouled. And just ran into a big slab heed. Slab heed. Got right in the way. Should just blast it first time there for me. Take the shot. You're in the box. Side foot. You and Kabay. I tell you what, though, this opening 40 minutes, I mean, I've missed a good 10 minutes of it, but what I have seen is a much better performance from Newcastle than I expected. Yeah. I don't think many people would have said it would be 0-0 with only 5 minutes to go at half-time. And not just the scoreline, but just in terms of the way we've applied ourselves. We've looked resilient at the back, organised. We've done all right on the break. Willock wasted a bit of a chance, slashed at one in the box, put it over. The odd header here and there, but we've done well so far. There's still a long way to go, though. Going back to St. Maximin there, though, great to see him saying stuff like, stayed for the fans and all that, but I'm telling you now, as soon as an offer comes in, he'll be out here. Like, so that whole thing about the love for the fans is just like, you might love the fans, but as soon as someone decent comes in for you. Well, that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean. Like, he was trying to like say like he's wanting to stay at the club because of blah blah blah. Like, he was trying to say it in a positive light, but the only thing I took out of it is that he doesn't want to fucking be here. Like, I know we do. Yeah, I know. Like, I like that he said that he's only staying for the fans, because can you imagine a season without St. Maximin this season? Like, he's the only light, isn't he? He's the only light. Lifting. So I respect and appreciate the hell out of him staying for us. He gives us so much joy, but he cannot stay here just for us. Like, he's still a young lad. He's only like, 24 or something? Like, he could do so much better than being dragged down with us. He is the only shining light for us. I mean, every game we go to, we look towards him. I mean, when we're at a Southampton game, how poor was that first half? Second half, Shane thought, I'm going to pull this out the bag. He should have got the winner, really. The winner, But someone sent us a message yesterday saying, I've just bumped into St. Maximin. Tells us he's gone to Everton in January. I was like, what? No, I'm sure he just tells that to everyone he walks past. he said the geezer who messaged said, "Oh, I seen St. Maximin said, oh, you're too good for the club and all that." He says, "Oh, I'm going to Everton in January." I don't think he'd tell you that.
I know, I'm sure he did.
Ian or whatever his name was. Don't know, Paul. I can't remember who his name was. I don't think you just be telling fans in the street, "Oh well, thanks for your support, mate, but not for much longer because I'm fucking off soon."
You're only getting the injuries for the next few months.
It's last time you see me, Paul. That would be a kick in the balls. Imagine if you did go to Everton with Rafa, Rondon. Oh,
fuck me.
Oh dear.
Smaxman says he's got a hashtag United, apparently.
I heard he was going on the kick-off for Geordie, me. More money involved. Well, this stream's crashed now, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, I had a feeling that one wouldn't last too long. It was too good to be true.
Too good to be true, that one. Brilliant. Anyone else got any streams in their comments? Because mine's gone now. This is the one we were watching, Football Union on Twitter.
Yeah,
down now. Down. I have a lovely setup going. All the Premier League games are 0-0, are they?
I was just thinking that. I was thinking, is literally my Wi-Fi slowed down because I get the notifications through my phone, so I can update the thingy at the bottom. But I know that's all I've got so far.
I was thinking we were just too stressed trying to sort this stream out that we're talking about any other games. But up the Norwich, how our Canaries do a favour, keep Arsenal below. We'll take a draw there. Actually, if that stays 0-0, that'll be alright. Free streams -live. Let's have a go at that one. It's nearly half time anyway, to be fair. We're minutes away from half time. See, this is why we should have went, Keg. Tell you we should have fucking went. Trying to go, couldn't go. Couldn't get tickets in the end. Left it too late. I won, mate. No, kind of getting out with that, like. I dropped the link now because I kind of getting out with that, like. I clicked on free streams.live. I started watching the F1. I'm not here for the F1, like. The F1 watchalongs are in there. Mine's normally sound that I've got. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever had any real bother with it. Sometimes it'll crash, but it'll come back on. But just for one of the biggest games ever, I won't work with it. That need bother. Oh, I'm in. I'm in on the boxy box, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I go to live events and click on number 14. Almiron. Oh, nearly getting in the box there. Falls to Sean Longstaff. Nice little turn. Richie had a bit of space. Oh, and it's fucking crashed already, man. 46 minute. We're on the Man United box. Julian on the left hand side. St. Maximin. Throw into Julian on. Oh, nicked away by Matic and he clears it. Just blow the half time whistle, please, ref. There's a minute left. Minute left to stoppage time.
I've got a stream on, yeah.
Well, the same one as I title, live events 14.
Yeah. It's a bit jittery, but it's on.
I see him. It'll do for now. Like, well, half time is a minute left to stoppage time, Matic, yeah. Oh, it's fucking crashed again, man. Let's back up and away again. Pogba. It'll be typical, yeah, we concede a penalty on half time.
Yeah,
Someone scores from fucking miles out. We've worked so hard all 45 minutes. Matic, oh, Willer couldn't get it away. Longstaff, that's poor, can't get it away.
Oh my
Back to
god.
Pogba. Greenwood, right hand side. Cuts inside, doesn't let him shoot. He tries to shoot. It's right on the fucking half time, man. You knew it would be, wouldn't you? You
That's
fucking knew. Well, I wish this stream wasn't fucking working now.
yeah, no.
It's Ronaldo.
Him and all,
It's
no,
Ronaldo. It's 1-0, 1-0 Man U, 1-0 Ronaldo in the 47th minute, man. Fuck's sake. Just get that game to half time
How could
there.
we not close them down there? The amount of space that they had, and I don't know what Woodman was doing.
It looks like Woodman's had a stinker there, like.
Greenwood cuts in from the right, shoots it with his left, as he always does. Why don't we fucking try and close that down a bit more? I told you about this 20 minutes ago, what he does.
We said it in the
Woodman
before kick-off. Greenwood, you exactly said that as well. Right hand side, cuts on his left, has a shot.
And Woodman just spills it. That's just bad keeping.
Oh,
Freddie. We've singing his
Freddie.
praises before. Like, he's conceded 8 goals in the first 3 games, none of which were his fault. But he's got to do better there. That's bad. And just spills it straight into the 6-yard box, into Ronaldo's path. Easiest goal he's going to get. He's going to be like, I forgot why I like it in England. Goalkeepers like Freddie Woodman.
Oh, Woodman, please. That's so shit, that, like.
That's really
we should have sent that kid out on the championship with things like that. That's really bad. And there's the fucking Suzanne celebration. There's Sue. Look at that. Sue. Right on half time. That just really stinks. That, like, we don't deserve that either.
Nah.
Left down there by Woodman. He's just gifted to Ronaldo. Ronaldo doesn't need presence like that, Freddie. Right? He's good enough. He's good enough to score his own screamers and leaping headers and bullet. Yeah, the lot. You don't need to give him tap-ins. He's got a tap-in from 2 yards out there. A tap-in for Ronaldo on his return. I think Woodman had the bet that I had on, didn't he? The Ronaldo any time. Did you put that on?
Yeah, I didn't actually know. I haven't put any bets on, to be fairly. In fact, what I have got in as the only bet I put on this weekend was a 3-fold for United, City, and West Ham.
I mean, I put my screenshot of my bets in the group chat before the game. Ronaldo anytime was 3-1 on Sky Bet, 2-1, so £10, £30 back. Easiest £30 you'll ever make in your life, that.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. There's the tap in for Ronaldo. Woodman with a howler. Effort from Greenwood on the edge of the box. Tap in for Ronaldo. It's a shame that, like, big shame right on half time. 1-0 Man United, because we've worked hard. We've worked hard that first half. I don't think we deserve to be down. We've been resilient. We've been organised. We've had the half chance, the bursting at their box now and again. To be at Old Trafford, we've done as decent as you can get, really.
Yeah.
In terms of game plan and keeping things tight, but now that one's went in, it's the fear of how many now, because things might open up for Man United in the second half.
Yeah, probably will. Like that's all they need. Like I say, like when he got his hat trick last time we played, it was 0-0 at half time and finished the game fucking 6-0. So like it doesn't take much for them. Like this is as good, I think, as a Man United side as they've been pretty much since he fucking left.
Oh,
like,
definitely.
I think there was a few year gap between like when like he left and when Fergie left, but especially when Fergie left, they've been lifting. But now with Ronaldo back, like so Varane, Sancho, and them Pogba, Fernandes, they're a really good team now. You cannot be giving them chances like that.
No, you can't be giving them gifts like that. I mean, we did well to make Greenwood take the shot from outside the box, but still not really giving that time. You know he's going to cut it on his left.
It's like Matic was just keeping the ball so easy. Like, you know what it looked like? It looked like he was like the year 8, and he was just like trying to like take on a bunch of like year 6s or year 5s, but they just weren't strong enough to hold him off. That was it. Like every time like they were getting a foot in, he would just keep winning the ball back. Like his big long legs would just keep winning the ball back. And we just didn't have any fight. We weren't closing anybody down. Greenwood had way too much space. No one was on Ronaldo, although that's not really anyone's fault. Like the defense probably thought Woodman would have dealt with it. Like it's just fucking not good enough.
Nah, you mentioned it there. Like I think there was 3 separate players that tried to steal the ball off Man United before it fell to Greenwood.
Yeah,
I think Sean Longstaff couldn't get it cleared. Willock originally couldn't get it cleared. So why is this always the case with Newcastle, man? Right on half time, done the hard work for the 45 minutes. It's like bloody the other week against Southampton. We're a minute away from 3 points. There, we're a minute away from going in level at half time at one of the best teams in the league.
Mm.
And we concede such a sloppy goal like that. Fair enough if Ronaldo pings it in from 25 yards, you go, well, that's what everyone came for. I expect that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bloody tap in from 2 yards, man. It's a Freddie Woodman howler.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute howler. Get your comments on it. Crack at half time. That is the only goal in the 3 o'clock fixtures in the Premier League there. 1-0 Man United. Every other game is goalless. 3-0 Palace in the lunchtime kick-off at home to Spurs, who are down to 10 men. Edward scoring 2 on his debut.
Yeah,
Only came off the bench with about 15 minutes to go or something as well.
Funny that, isn't it? It's a player who we've been after for a long, long time, but we're being put off by a price tag of about 20 to 30 million. Yeah. Crystal Palace can get him for 14. That's no bad. Scores 2 goals in 15 minutes.
Imagine signing him for 14 million and then having him available to be backup in case Wilson gets injured. That would have been a good idea, wouldn't it?
It would have been a little bit too logical, that one.
Just saying him, he could have been up front in Old Trafford the day. Yeah. Fuck's sake, man. Wilson out for 4 weeks, going to Tony. I haven't been told what it is yet, but I reckon it's at least 2 weeks out. So killer blow with a big couple of games coming up as well. Leeds next Friday night. What is it going to be in the second half? Well, this is where the pre-game predictions probably come to fruition. I reckon 3-4 probably, which is a shame because we've done so well up until stoppage time there. Yeah. Everything fell to pieces. That what you think the score's going to be?
Scary what it could be, definitely. Like now, like we've got that. Things can usually go one way or another when you concede like a second half goal. I think usually it goes towards it, like self-implode, especially when it's like a Steve Bruce side. I think was it in January when we played Sheffield United, who hadn't won a game all season up until that point. We had a red card just before half time, and it was just self-implode. There was no like, perfect opportunity. We'll go in at half time, regroup, new tactics, couple of subs maybe. Like Steve Bruce's side just can't deal with going 1-0 down or a man down. Like, it's just let's just try not to get hammered, and then going up against this side, just trying to defend. They'll get a way through eventually.
It is that I mentioned it when I was like, we've managed to go 10 minutes without conceding, we've managed to go 20 minutes without conceding. When you play that kind of game, you'll get away with it the odd time. Like, remember when we were at Spurs when we went 1-0 up, and God knows how we came away with that win, and like Chelsea at home and we nicked it in the last minute. But it's just Brucey's luck that doesn't always happen. And then the day when you're at Old Trafford and they've got that array of talent up front, you always think it's going to be a matter of time before they break the deadlock. Maybe we will see Darlow hopefully come back next Friday. Now that he's fit again.
Yeah, on the bench today.
Bruce will be kissing the Man U. You'll be in the Man U dressing room at half time, man.
Accidentally, on purpose, walked into the wrong dressing room.
I'd be getting fucking selfies with Ronaldo, rubbing his feet and that, cutting his toenails. And toenails are ready for the second half of the Cristiano, neighbour. Aye, to be fair, Jack Annick was a horror show as well. I remember when he came in for a couple of games, he was awful.
Mm.
In the derby and in Tottenham in the cup and that.
Fuck hell.
Well, I think this is the worry as well, that we will tire second half because of how hard we have worked. We've covered ground, we've been organised. On the break, Miggy and Saint have done all right. But I think, once it reaches 60 minutes, probably going to be 2 or 3 by then.
Yeah, no.
And then God knows what it could be after that.
Quite easily.
This Man United fan there, maybe unlucky lads, you've been playing well. We have actually, we've been playing a lot better than I thought we would have been playing.
Much better than expected.
Aye. Should have but Bruce has been trying to get a centre back in since he came to the club, to be fair, but hasn't got the funds.
I've seen a stat that we haven't actually signed a centre back since 2018.
Jesus Christ.
I think Shaw and Fernandes came in the same window, wasn't it? I think they were the last centre backs that were
Fernandes on a
signed.
free from Swansea. Manquillo back in defence today, Keg. How's he got on? More assured than Murphy.
Yeah, he's bad defensively, of course. I think just getting forward, Manquillo does get forward well. To be fair, I do like Manquillo. I just think Murphy just links up, getting forward a bit better. I think he's got better crossing. He can score a goal as well. Good free kick taker. He's not afraid to shoot from range. So in an attacking aspect, I do prefer Murphy, but defensively, Manquillo is definitely the more assured defender.
I think in certain games you can switch it around, like Murphy at home, for example, against the Southampton or something, is when you would have Murphy in there. Or even just, you could always play Murphy on the right mid or right wing, his actual position. You could do that, so he can be further up the field to get crosses in more.
That'd be nice.
But, Brucey doesn't play people in the right position, so... I think the challenge starts again of trying to find a stream for the second half. What happened for the goal was Newcastle lost possession a couple of times on the edge of our own box. Matic kept on winning it back. We kept on losing it. Played it Greenwood on the right-hand side. Does his usual trick of cutting in on the left foot. Shot from outside the box. Woodman spills it. Does take a little bit of a deflection on the way in from a defender. I think it was the Cells. But he's got to do better, Woodman. Just push it out for a corner. Push it out for a corner. Just push it anywhere. Don't push it into fucking one of the best players in the world. Path 2 yards for a tap-in. And then, Ronaldo taps it in from a couple of yards out. Easy goal right on half-time. Team from Newcastle, we can get that along the bottom for you. There it is. It's working at half time, so you know for a fact it's going to cut off in the 50th minute.
It usually does.
You got the bench, Keg? Have we got the bench today?
Yeah, got the bench. There you are.
Let's have a talk on who we're going to bring off the bench who can make an impact, Joe White. What a chance for him to come on. Dwight Gale, maybe, offer a bit of support there. We're seeing one of the good moments of the game was Joe on absolutely dusting Varane, leaving him for dead, getting into the box, but then having a weak, awful shot wide. So if you had a bit of support in the box there to maybe lay it off to Gale or link up with someone else, 1-2, whatever, could be an option. And then that's about it, really. I mean, everyone there is defensive unless you were going to play Murphy. You were going to play Murphy
Fernandes on.
You were going to play Murphy for a bit of pace. You were going to maybe get him on there to get a cross in to Joe Linton. I mean, that's literally everything else is defensive, isn't it? You've got Kraft there, Fernandes there, Shaw there. So it's not like we've got many options off the bench because we didn't fucking sign anybody.
Yeah, the only new signings in the starting 11, Joe Willock.
Joe Willock, aye.
Although we have got Joe White there, he could be like a new signing.
Big up, Josh. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that.
As always, Josh.
Hope you're good, lad. Did you see Bruce's the pre-match press conference was a fucking joke, man, wasn't it?
I don't listen to him anymore.
It's just the way he goes on at journalists, man, losing his temper and all that when they were like, oh, so... And he was like, what can I do about it? What's the point of me being frustrated about it? Why is he taking his anger out on journalists? You know what I mean? They're asking him reasonable questions and he's just losing his shit with journalists. He's a fucking awful man. He was smiling when he was talking about Ronaldo and Man U, and every time he was asked a question on Newcastle, he was just getting angry and pissed off and talking we're down, bigging them up, the usual. Yeah, and like Josh says, I did have a hard on for CR7. Like, oh, well, you know, could have sold out Old Trafford 10 times over.
Shut up, man.
Why are you talking about saying you're the Newcastle manager now, Bruce? You're not the Man United manager.
As much as you'd like to be, you're not that good.
You're not yet a wank off Man United. You should be trying to big us up. But the press conferences get worse every week, man.
And I literally just can't be asked to listen to them. Like pre-match, post-match, midweek. I've got no time for him. I just can't be asked to listen to him. He's fucking waffle.
He is. He's getting bad for it. Like he's getting bad for constantly bigging up the opposition and bringing us down, setting low expectations, losing his shit with journalists. It's a mess. He's never going to change formation, especially at 1-0. Bruce will be delighted to get out of here with a 2-0, man. He'd be like, hey, Ronaldo, and he scored 2, at least to get a hat-trick. Joe White can't be worse than me, man. Good to see Eddie Anderson back in training this week as well after a good 100 plus days out injured. Jeffrey's the answer, man. Get Jeffrey on.
Aye, get Jeff on. 2-1 not win any time.
It's not like...
Nah, definitely not. Like it gets harder each season. Literally gets fucking worse.
Well, it's not looking good for my stream second half. How's yours looking?
Same, I just a shit.
Hi, nothing's happening with me. Hi. Anyone in the comments got any streams on the game? Because I can watch. If you want any other watch along for any other Premier League game, I can do it right now. You know? If we want to watch the relegation battle between Arsenal and Norwich, you want to watch Leicester versus Man City, hey, I can even get Brentford Brighton if you want to watch that. Can't get the only game we're interested in.
The only good thing out of this is that I've got Ronaldo as my fantasy team captain.
So have actually. Probably everyone else in the country. Did the second half kick off? Oh, it has. Right, I'm in there.
There we are. We're underway.
I'll send you this one, Kate. Happy days. I'm just going to watch this one. Right, we're in as long as this. Please, let's keep working. 47 minutes in the clock. We haven't missed a goal yet in the second half.
Yeah, time's young.
Wan-Bissaka was in the box though and pulled one across the face of the goal and there was nobody there. Where was Ronaldo for his second tapping? Thankfully not there.
Tell you who we should have in Santiago Munoz.
Why not? Seriously? I mean, we looked at the options there on the bench. There's anyone?
No, I know.
You just take him off the bench, you know? No, he's not doing that. Lovely stuff. Got it on the telly now. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, good.
But you just go on the Facebook, you go on the internet, and then go on Twitter. I feel that way. Yes. Lovely stuff. Let's see how long this one lasts. Man United have started strong there, but Newcastle now on the ball in United's half. As I say, that we played all the way back to the cells. And Hayden plays all the way back to Woodman.
Yeah, Woodman might as well just pass it back to the fan behind him.
Or Hayden, don't try and do step with us when Sancho's on you like that. And he gives it away to Matic.
Ah, man, that's so cheap.
They can't afford to do stuff like that, man, away at teams like this. St. Maximin, go on, you
Go
got
on.
Joey on the run there.
Give it.
Oh, he's gone all the way himself.
Well,
He's waving, Pogba waving one. He's in the middle. Oh, Varane intercepts and a waiting Joe Lint on there.
There's two of them lined up there. I think it was Willock in behind as well.
Aye, Willock was in the box as well. Now Sancho the other end though. To Ronaldo. Good sliding challenge there from Manquillo. Very good sliding challenge. Oh, away, lads, man. Get rid of it, win the ball again, and we'll just keep giving it away. Uh-oh. Good tackle that by St. Maximin, was it? Or was it Willock, I think. And Willock spears a nice ball that way to Manquillo.
Lovely ball. Nice.
Queuing up on the left-hand side here. He has Richie.
Come on.
Absolutely zero support. With no one ahead of him.
Maxi's pinned him.
Gives it to Maxi. Gives it to Joe. Back to St. Maximin. Only Joe Linton in the box. Oh, lovely switch play though. Right-hand side. Manquillo gets the ball in back post. Oh, it's over everyone. Richie's still waiting though.
Richie.
Get one back in. What the fuck was that,
he
Richie?
fucking drills it back in. Jesus Christ, straight through everyone.
What's he doing there? Like trying to put someone's eyes out in the crowd. Why is he taking that kind of approach to the cross?
Fucking yarked it.
Proper laces out.
Boom.
What the hell was that? Took his driver out. All we needed was a little 9-9 at the box. He takes his driver out, smashes it.
I don't even think anyone could got their head on that because it was a little bit high. But even if they did, they'd fucking not come clean out.
Shearer would have been scared ahead of that cross if it came down. Okay.
That's no need for that.
What's that? Richie's cross.
It's quite funny that tickled us a bit.
We're not going to get many chances. We're not going to get many chances. Mine at his box, Richie. Right? We can do better deliveries than that. The only reason you're on the pitch is for your fucking crossing. So
we've already got fucking Wilson out injured. We don't need Joe yet with concussion and all.
Matic blazes one over from outside the box, thankfully.
There's Giggsy in the crowd.
Give it Giggsy end of season. What's happening with Giggsy? I thought he was on a court case or something, was he not?
Don't know. He might have a tag on his ankle.
He's living at that Hotel Trafford, isn't he? Hotel football. She's shooting stay in the radius.
Gary Oldman in the crowd.
Who the hell's Gary Oldman?
Gary Oldman. Hollywood actor, man.
Hollywood. What's he in, like Spider-Man or something?
He was in The Dark Knight. He was the commissioner in The Dark Knight.
Commissioner
Gordon. He was in Friends. Friends.
Was he? Who's he in Friends, like?
He was the drunk guy who was on Monica and Chandler's wedding, and Joey had like a job, and he's a co-actor got mortal and like delayed the scenes.
Aye.
Big celebrity cameo.
He used to love a celebrity cameo in Friends, like. Just seeing the Man United goal back there. Does take a deflection off Clark, but Woodman's like this. Why is this his approach? Just palm it away.
Yeah, I know.
There's not even that much power behind this shot. You could probably
it's so unfortunately like backspins off of his hands.
Newcastle at the other end, St. Maximin.
Come on.
Manquillo's giving him the overlap. Manquillo the box shot. Yes! Happy Manquillo! Yes! It's 1-1 at Old Trafford. Fuck your Ronaldo party, you bunch of cunts. Manquillo. Having Manquillo 1-1. Woo! I'll fucking drink that, like. Oh my days. 1-1 at Old Trafford. Out of nowhere. We're talking about Friends the next minute, Newcastle level. Oh, look at that away end going ballistic. Man, I fucking wish I was there. Lovely touch by Almiron. Takes on two. Gets past Maguire. St. Maximin's down the middle of Varane's nowhere near him. He plays into St. Maxi. Manquillo's giving him the overlap. And it's a lovely finish by Manquillo. Slots it into the far corner. Almiron does brilliantly. Almiron does amazing there. Skips past Maguire. Good pace to run. St. Maximin
nice
plays into the stride into Manquillo. Oh, Javi Manquillo. What an unlikely hero. Who had Manquillo in the fantasy team? Nobody.
Definitely not me.
Not even Manquillo's got Manquillo in his fantasy team. Oh, 1-1. Oh, look at the away fans, man. I didn't think we'd score the day. I really didn't.
I thought we might get one, but we might also concede about 6.
Well, there's still time for that.
Oh,
that was delightful. I'm so glad my stream was waiting for that moment.
Oh, yeah.
That's by Joe Linton.
Oh, we're turning it up now.
St. Maximin 1-2. Joey's away again.
What?
Come on, lad. That's a foul. Referee, that's a foul. That's a foul on Joe Linton, man. Anthony Taylor, you Mancunian prick. Now Man United at the other end, it's opening up a bit here, which might be dangerous. Ronaldo, step overs. Oh, backfield doesn't work out for him, but we give him it back. We're giving it back. Sancho in the box. Sean Longstaff, brilliant interception there as Greenwood was waiting. Almiron. Oh, look at that. He flies past Pogba. Wonderful skill by Almiron.
Yeah, phone.
Burst of pace away from the opposition as well. Gives it to St. Maximin. Gives it back to Miggy, who's now in the box for Newcastle. St. Maximin, can he get there? Oh, he plays it across goal. It's too soon, Miggy. He's not going to be able to get there that fast. Newcastle could have been 2-1 up there with the right ball by Almiron. He had to spoil the Ronaldo party. Playing really well the opening 20 minutes of the second half, Newcastle.
I've got to need my front there, shit.
Fernandes now on the edge of the box, though. Away, Woodman, man. Please don't fuck up this result for us, man, Woodman. Easy cross to deal with.
He's getting dropped next week now. Dardo's back, like, no chance.
Oh, he hasn't dealt with the occasion at all. That's an easy cross to deal with. Easy. You can punch it. You can collect it with your hands. There's no one around you. There's no pace on the delivery. Why is he flapping at it? Whew, fantastic.
I can't believe Harry Mankio scored.
Yeah, I'm buzzing with that. Like,
I know. Big occasion, the big Ronaldo return, and fucking Javi Mankio is the one that gets his first goal for the club.
That's unreal. Is that his first goal for the club, is it?
I think so. I can't recall him. Like, if anyone can recall Mankio scoring at another time, let us know. But I'm pretty sure it's his first goal. Eh?
I can't, like, to be fair, aye.
Mm-hmm.
Now my stream's crashed.
Mine's gone a bit blurry, but it doesn't crash. Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is.
There it is. There it is.
There it is.
I'm just so glad I got to see Mankio score.
I know. That'll do. We'll just turn it off now.
All right, we'll just turn it off and imagine it finished 1-1.
Anybody asks, it was 1-1.
Right then, well, that's the end of that one. That'll go with that. That's it. It's still working on my phone, actually, so... Oh, no, it's not. It's behind. So when it gets to it, it's probably going to crash.
Yeah, apparently that was Javier Mankio's second career goal.
Second career one, was it? Oh. Oh, where, man? Oh, can I get that one now? Are you watching it?
Nah, mine crashed as well. I'm trying to find another one.
Getting more angry by the second that I couldn't get a ticket now.
Mhm. Fucking Ronaldo ruining my party.
Fucking Sky and BT not getting the game on during my party, like. So this one's back on run now.
Which one?
The one we had on before.
How's it?
I think. She's 2 on mine 8, so that's dead good.
Yeah, got the new notification just there that Ronaldo's put with them 2-1 up again.
I've got everything turned off me. Okay. Ronaldo, was it?
Yep.
Mint. Hat-trick's on. Yeah, fucking hell. That's shit fine out like that now, like.
I know.
Fucking wank this one. I'm just gonna have to do every game. I'm just going every game, mate. I can't be dealing with these streams and shit like fuck
I know,
this.
that's what bollocks.
Kind of date, man.
Declan Donnelly put a tweet out. He must be at the game. He's got like a face on saying the two players celebrating the corner again. Oops, that wasn't in the script.
So 2-1 Man United, 66 minutes I've got on the clock. Haven't seen the goal. Apparently it was Ronaldo. Stream was down.
Yeah, I'm saying that Woodman should have done better with that one as well. Dodgy goalkeeping again.
Really? I don't know why we didn't just took Gillespie if Dollar's not fit. You know, something. You know, I've seen.
I know.
Man.
Which one you got on?
That one I sent you before. Last one I sent you.
The last one?
Aye.
Oh, mine's not working like.
Is it not?
Try send it again?
I will do. Just try and get up my tally. Right, these next Friday's games on Sky, yeah?
Apparently Jesse Lingard's come on to replace Jadon Sancho.
Aye. Oh, dear, I just made a save from Newcastle there. Someone was in the way. I couldn't see who it was. Fucking pissed at this. Like, I think it was Joe Linton. Richie on the left-hand side plays it through. Joe Linton. Good touch away from Varane. Oh, he hits it straight into here, and De Gea makes the save. Tell you what, Varane hasn't looked very decent today, has he? Joe Linton's had him every time.
Yeah, no, he has a couple times like that, hasn't he?
Corner to Newcastle, though. Looked in, headed away for a Newcastle throw from Varane.
Aubameyang's got Arsenal's first goal of the season.
Ah, that was the only thing we had going for us as well. Arsenal being below her.
Oh, yeah, back on.
2 seconds.
Right. What's that one? Finally got a stream back on. Oops, Maximus skipping away and shoots from long range, sends it high over the bar. Still haven't seen the second goal yet, Ronaldo's second goal. A lot of people asking if Darlow's fit. Yes, he is. He's on the bench. I think precautionary as well. Oh, I just seeing Joe Litton's shot there. Tested De Gea, punched it over the bar from close range. Yeah, Woodman's fit. Some people, Darlow's fit. A lot of people saying that they have faith in Woodman. Keep him in. He's 24 years old. To be a good keeper, Leeds keeper is 20 in class. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, he is 24. Like, he's not a kid anymore, Darlow. I think like Swansea or Bournemouth, who were after him in the summer, I think that's about his level. Like, we've got Dubravka. Even Darlow showed a lot last season. Games like Tottenham away, Liverpool at home. It came up trumps. If it wasn't for Darlow, come Christmas, we would have probably been fucking rooted in the bottom 3. But a few of his performances, a few of his saves were incredible. I do feel sorry for Woodman. He hasn't had the rub of the green so far this season. Defence has been awful, and obviously this is coming up against Manchester United and Cristiano Ronaldo. It's tough for him, but he definitely should have done better with the 2 goals. Like the first one especially, I can say that because I've seen it. I can't say that I've seen the second one yet. My stream crashed during it, and I still haven't seen the replay of it yet. But nah, it's not good enough. Like, I think he's definitely going to have his place dropped now. Darlow's back fit. Pogba controlling things on the edge of the box, playing it out to the left to Shaw. Gives it back to Pogba. "20 minutes left here.
Oh,
Hello.
then. Just need the toilet and a fresh beer, so I just carried my phone with us and watched it.
Fair one.
Seeing that Joe Linton chance again there, like, if we can just find
Just
either
caught
side
it.
of De Gea.
Yeah.
Again, though, great build-up play, just does not finish.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the bottom 3. Wolves scored.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, my. Have you seen the Ronaldo second goal back yet or not? I'm not sure.
No, not yet. Haven't seen the replay now.
No, I haven't seen it. Like. Greenwood with the ball in.
Ronaldo's still leaping for it. He was never going to get there. It was a bit too high, but yeah, he went for it anyway.
There you go, answer it, like. Oh, that's poor by Sean Longstaff. Gives it Ronaldo. Crosses in the box. Finds Lingard. Pulls it back. Blocked. Pogba. Oh, clever touch. Well done, Jordan. Wins the ball
Well
back.
done.
Brilliant. He skips past his man. Bursts into their half.
Oh, nice.
Come
Come
on,
on.
Dewey, lad. Some support
Maybe
somewhere would be
touch.
nice. Here's Almiron.
There we are. Oh,
Get in
the
the box.
right.
Get in the box. St. Maximin. Almiron in the box. Cross it in.
Go on.
Oh,
Ronaldo.
into the corner. Come on. Still in this game here. 15 minutes left at Old Trafford. 2-1 Man U. Corner to Newcastle. Oh, has he put the offside flag up on Almiron? Oh, fuck. He is as well.
Mile off, to be fair.
Right. Ronaldo takes a touch, giving loads of space in the box. Lingard looks to pull it back. Good sliding block by Hayden out for a Manchester United corner. It was actually Lascelles with the block. Stream quality is a bit shit, so I couldn't tell.
Hey.
Tired there, you mean?
Nah, just too much entertainment going on at the minute.
Shaw with the corner. Headed away, only as far. Greenwood skips into the box. Shot blocked on the line nearly.
I think that was on target, wasn't it?
Nah, he was looking like it was going to go past Woodman again.
He was just standing there looking at it.
Aye, anywhere near it. Way out of his depth today, Freddie Woodman.
Aye.
There's going to be, just as much of a threat or close to it as well in the next game against Leeds. We know the scorelines last season against them, the amount of goals they put past with, more so down the road. But it's not going to be an easy game next Friday, and let's just hope Dollar's fit for that one, mind.
Yeah, I think you will. Prissy likes him. Oh, Chicken Murphy's on. What happened there?
Goals taking a goal score off. Man, queer
Oh,
off.
Mike Keir's gone off.
I suppose it's his first start, isn't it? His first game back.
Yeah.
Man, queer off. Murphy on. Maxi finds Murphy. Right hand side. Oh, that's a poor ball at the line by Murphy. Goes out to play for a goal kick. However, if you had it offered as this before the game, that Newcastle would be in with a chance of a point, maybe, if we manage to salvage a goal. You know, we're only one goal behind. It is only 2-1 with 13 minutes left on the clock. So I wouldn't have thought that. I would have thought it would be 3 or 4 by now.
Absolutely.
All it takes is a break that was seen in the first half of Manquillo getting one, or where Julian's had the odd chance. There could still be one moment left in the game for the Mags to get something out of it.
Yeah. I can't rule anything out yet, but like you say, like I think we would have quite happily taken a 2-1 defeat. Like, losing by 1 goal to this under the expectation, like the circumstances of Ronaldo's return and stuff, like, I think most people would have taken it. Like, we haven't been too bad. We've had chances. Joey's had a couple of chances. Willock had a chance in the first half. Maximan's had a decent game. Almiron's had a decent game. Yeah, you can't really argue too much. It's just a fucking shame, really. Like, Freddie Woodman conceding 2 goals, poor goalkeeping against one of the greatest players to ever have played the game. Yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it?
It is, aye. And then we've got to remember, yes, Newcastle may have a chance to get a goal back, but Man United definitely got a chance to get at least one more in the closing stages as well.
Well, look what happened at St James's last season. It was 1-1 in the closing stages. I think there was like 6 minutes left on the clock. Gale missed a sitter, could have even went 2-1 up. Then they just ran absolute fucking riot and won 4-1.
Blue Wan-Bissaka scored.
I know. Must be better than fucking Mankio scoring.
There's always a right back. Here we go. Edge of the box. Maximan drills it. Oh, it's deflected. Please go for a corner. Yes, it does. Corner to Newcastle. Make these moments count, lads. Oh, my fucking stream has crashed. Mine's gone.
Yep.
Right when Newcastle had the corner as well. Fuck's sake. We've got another one here. Someone tag win one on Twitter, mate. Yeah. I don't know if we're on the 80th minute now, so I guess the edge went at the other end after our corner. Oh my god! Bruno Fernandes with an absolute screamer.
Oh man.
Game over. Game over.
That's it. That's all it takes.
Game over. The point of Sean Longstaff, I don't know if he gave the ball away, but Bruno Fernandes. I took him out for Ferran Torres as well. I hope Torres has done something for Man City today. Outside of the box. All I seen that I literally put it on. I just seen it hit the back of the net and Fernandes was outside the box. So I'm guessing it's a screamer. The Portuguese mafia against Newcastle today. Ronaldo and Fernandes. What a goal. You can't blame Woodman for that one. That one's in the corner, but where's the closing down? How has he got all that space, man? You've got to have Sean Longstaff. You've got to have somebody shutting him down there, not giving him the option of the shot. He's got all the time and space of Old Trafford there. Pick your spot, son. Take a free kick there. No wall, no nothing. Oh, giving him way too much time. It's a tremendous finish by Bruno Fernandes, but there's any pressure on him. Getting his face, don't let him get the shot away. And that's it. 3-1 United. Man United, unfortunately. Nine minutes to go. Newcastle at the other end, though. Oh, he's offside, St. Maximin. Last I seen, we had a fucking corner. The stream crashes. I find another stream, and then it's 3-1 Man United. That happened within about 30 seconds.
That doesn't take long to concede a goal, you know.
No, not when you give one of the best fucking strikers of the ball in the world all that time and space.
Hey.
Oh, wait, lads, let's nick another one. For the travelling fans. Very unlikely we'll get a result now, but if we make it 3-2, it's a bit respectful and give someone a bit to cheer about. And the, as always, sold out away section. Man United fans will be buzzing about that, having Bruno and Cristiano on the score sheet, because that was the worry one. People were saying, like, can they play together? Will it unsettle the balance? You know, because with Portugal, it doesn't work very well. Fernandes isn't good now for Portugal.
No.
Bruno's been the main man at Man United for a couple of seasons now, so... Jamal Lewis comes on for Kieran Clark.
I'm not sure what we're going to do formation-wise. Yeah, I think.
I know. So I guess Jamal Lewis is just going to play his left centre back there, by the looks of it. Let's push. I don't know.
It doesn't really matter, does it?
7 minutes to go. Sean Longstaff wins the ball middle of the park. That's a massive handball from Luke Shaw. Thank you. Thank you, referee. Donny van der Beek's coming on. Now you know the taking the piss. Oh, and Jeff Hendricks coming on, right? Quit the stream.
Oh, fucking hell.
Bruno Fernandes comes off. Donny van der Beek comes on. Tell you what's better than watching Jeff Hendrick come on. Have a look at that beer bottle there. The summer in Zagreb. It's actually that, isn't it?
Oh, lovely. That's where you get that from.
Beer 52. Freebie. Same as the old ice green beer that I was drinking on the last stream.
Oh, right.
It's in the same box as that. Just loads of random beers. And Anthony Martial comes on for Man United.
Didn't see who went off. I'm guessing maybe it's Greenwood.
Oh, that's delightful. Greenwood for Van der Beek. And look there. He's put his head in the shit. Did you see that?
Aye. Doesn't look all happy, does he?
Willock wrapped his head in his shirt. Yeah, he looked raging. I'd be raging if Jeff Hendrick came on for me. Like,
Jeff!
You'd just think, may as well stay on Arsenal's bench. Has there actually been any scores in any other games?
It's 2-0 Wolves.
Who are they playing?
I'll put it on now. Who are they playing again? Watford.
Watford. That's my next away day, 2 weeks' time. Yes.
Yeah, 1-0 Arsenal, 1-0 City.
Who's covered City? Torres.
Bernardo Silva.
Doing that for the fantasy team. By the way, everyone, if you just think I'm being weird.
Actually, I just put Ferran Torres in as well.
No, Southampton, West Ham. I would have thought that game would have had goals, actually.
No. So actually, I think I've got 3 West Ham players in my fantasy team, so that's not very good. I think I've put
Antonio being one of them, is he?
Yeah, Antonio. I can't remember who I put in, to be fair. Antonio, is it Cresswell, maybe?
I think Ivan Toney's going to get the boot for me. Like, what's he? Is it 0-0 their game? Is it Brentford?
Yeah.
Brighton? I mean, how are Ivan? I'm banking on you scoring at home to bloody Brighton. He scored in the last game. That's a great ball by St. Maximin. Oh, Joey tries to rise. Yeah, just skims his head. Ganzi for a goal kick.
Cresswell 4-0s and Antonio I've got in my team.
I haven't got any West Ham players. I kind of check who I've got in because I'm watching the fucking thing on my phone.
And no more updates on the scores.
Chelsea Villa at 5:30 could be a very good game, actually.
Could be, eh?
How about that? Leeds Liverpool as well. Super Sunday. Tasty game, that.
Oh, aye.
Are you going to the Leeds game next Friday night, Keg? St. James Park?
I'll not be, no.
Not fancy that? Not fancy paying a Category A ticket for that one, do you not?
Absolutely fucking not.
Nah, that's not like.
Go on holiday the morning afterwards, and I've got things to do.
Ah, fair. Well, it should be a smooth watch along, that one, because it's on Sky Sports. So join me for that live watch along next Friday night against Leeds at home. Massive game, really. Be desperate for some points on the board then. Friday night football.
We usually do quite well on Friday night now, don't we? I think it was Leicester last season.
Aye.
Beat them 4-2.
Just didn't fancy with chances against Leeds, like.
I don't fancy against anyone, to be honest.
Nah, not really.
I like Leeds, good team. Well managed.
Yeah, manager who does tactics. That's where it gets you. Coming up to the 90th minute now. At Old Trafford, Man United 3, Newcastle 1. Jacob Murphy's down on the deck after a tussle with it's Joe Linton actually down on the deck after a tussle with Donny van der Beek. Just bring Joe White on. Let him have his Premier League debut at Old Trafford. Why not?
I know.
Now trying to
Literally
change.
got nothing to lose at this point.
Let him have a run around for a couple of minutes. See that he played at Old Trafford with Ronaldo. Let him have that moment.
There's Brucey checking his watch. It's like it's shit not that way yet.
She's that way, man. The fucking delivery's on the way. The German doner kebab from Trafford Centre's on the way.
Deliveroo said they're on the way, man. How are
All right, man. I've got the bottle of wine waiting for me and Ollie. So where does this leave us in the table? Then probably
bottom?
Second bottom, maybe.
I'm not sure.
Someone hasn't won because at least we've got 1 point. There should be one team that hasn't won yet. Well, there might not be actually. We might be bottom.
It was who were in the bottom three before this game? Because I think we were
Arsenal, Norwich, and
Norwich will be out then. So Arsenal going ahead of we. Norwich will be bottom, and we'll probably be 19th. Maybe it's 18th at a push.
Minute and a half left of this. Old Trafford. 3-1 Man United as it stands. No
Martial's in. Oh.
Is he? You're ahead of me. I haven't seen that yet. But there it is. Was he onside there? Was he? Try to lay it off. Cleared.
Try to get Ronaldo's hat trick.
Pogba into the box. That was unreal. Oh, there it is.
Fucking Jesse Lingard.
Jesse, fuck off, Lingard.
4-1. I said it.
You should have put money on it. I didn't. I said 5-0. I said 5-0. I didn't see what score in the day. 4-1, Man United.
I literally said that in the fucking preview yesterday.
It was 1-1 with half an hour to go, man. Even maybe more than that. When did 62? So half an hour to go, 1-1. 4-1. 3-1 doesn't even look majorly bad, but 4-1, it's what people expected, isn't it? It stinks. 4-1. Shite.
It stinks.
The Mankiw moment was as good as it got, really. First half was decent. But now I'm glad I didn't go, actually. That was nice by Pogba. Nice dummy by Martial as well, through the legs.
Yeah, really good play.
Left it for Lingard. That was clever. Neat play by Man United, that one. Very tidy. Lingard takes a touch away. Finds a bottom corner. Woodman may as well not even fucking be there for me. Like, fuck.
Nah,
All right, Jamal Lewis, look, he was flying in. What the fuck was the point in bringing him on? Jesse Lingard finds the back of the net. 4-1. It's a thumping. It's the spanking that everyone.
Oh no!
What? Are you ahead of me? Is what? Don't say it's 5-1.
No. It's just that score's coming through. I was just going to say Brighton's took a late lead, and I was
brilliant.
And I was just about to say West Ham have an element. It was Miguel Antonio for my fantasy team, but it wasn't a goal. It was a red card, so that's good.
Was it red card for Miguel? Oh, well, that'll help my fantasy team out because I'm one of the only people that doesn't have him in. But that is full time at Old Trafford, and that is Manchester United 4, Newcastle United 1. Ronaldo with 2, Bruno with 1, and Lingard with 1. Julian, I just asked for Ronaldo's shirt, and you just pointed that someone else has already asked for it.
There you are.
You're late on that one, Dewey. Me, number 7 swaps for you. Well, that was shite in the end, wasn't it? It was good for a bit.
It's going to get better from here, though.
Well, it's going to be better for me. I join the party. Join the summer in Zagreb. There's 4-1. I'll tell you what, we'll just end it there and we'll be live for match reaction in the next 5-10 minutes or so. So cheers to everyone that has tuned in. Subscribe to the Back by Channel TV. Smash the like button. And thanks for joining me. And we'll see you again next Friday. But we'll see you in 5 or 10 minutes. We'll have the match reaction and player ratings to come. See you later. Enjoy yourselves.